What's up?
Roger, we have an interesting story in that you were following me on social media first, kind of.
Yeah.
And I think I was able to help you just through social media.
Really just through social media. Like I heard about you in a bathroom at Intero at Saratoga or something. Some dude thought I was a part of your crew, and I was like, I don't even know Danny Morrell. But when I went home, I Googled you and found you on YouTube.
Yeah.
I saw your first video. I was like, that's my dude right there.
Yeah.
Right?
And so what happened? What were you doing then production-wise?
Well, I had hit, someone had told me $250,000 was a lot of money. So I was like, okay, well, let's do $250,000 then, right?
Right.
And so I got there, and I was there for about 5 years.
Stuck.
And stuck. Just stuck. And the people that I was around and all of that, and everyone's like, yeah, you're doing good. Like, you're making money, but in my mind, I was like, this shit's not enough.
Right.
Right? So I found you, and I just started plugging in. I just, one thing led to another. And so I basically went from like 180. Last year I did 335. This year I'm gonna do $1 million.
So just to be clear, you'll do $1 million like maybe, or you're tracking it and it's happening?
What's that?
You'll do $1 million maybe, or you're tracking it and
Oh
it's
no,
happening?
that's happening. Like my year to date's 300,000. I'm doing 100,000 a month. Last month, this month, and next month.
I love it. I love
That's
it. Give
happening.
him a round of applause. Good. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I think for me, the biggest thing that you've helped me unlock is just believing in myself more.
Right.
I just plugged into your program, and you never know where you're going to pick something up from. And for me, it was the book of the month. There was a book that we read one month, and it was the 4 Agreements.
Yes.
And there was something in that second chapter that just unlocked it for me, and boom, it just set me free. So,
and talk to
just
them
plug
about
you in.
this. No, I love it. And talk to them about this. I remember that you were a part of a mental trap. Listen to this very carefully, because Roger was a part of a previous coaching program that only taught one philosophy, one thing, which was grind.
Yes.
And I said, look, there's nothing wrong with grind, but you're at a point now where you can add some marketing to help you, and you can leverage that marketing. And tell them what happened.
That was
I
huge.
think that was the biggest breakthrough, dude.
For me, there's been many breakthroughs, so it's hard to just say, hey, this is the biggest one. But that was one. I did come from another coaching program, and yeah, it was taught that you just put on a suit early in the morning, get to work, and you work 10 hours a day.
Right.
That's just what we did. And the moment that I said, you know what, Danny said it. Danny goes, dude, you're a business owner. He's like, business owners, it doesn't matter. Just your bottom line matters, and how you get there doesn't really matter, just your bottom line. And I said, you know what? That's right. I was like, marketing, here we go. And here you go. My business is now we're on track to 4 times what I was doing before.
Just because of this new marketing channel.
Just the tweak.
So look, listen to this. How much have you invested, and what has been the return?
Oh, that's crazy. So I've only invested $15,000 in one marketing pillar, but my return is 10x on that.
150 grand from
150
$15,000.
grand, and that gave me the confidence to say, you know what, if I can do this,
Right.
fuck, I can do that.
Right.
And so now I'm like at 6,500 homes.
Yeah.
I'm at 6,500 homes, and my marketing guy goes, hey, that's going to cost you like 70 grand. Wrote the check up front, the whole 12 months.
Yes.
So, that came from coming from your program of self-belief and believing in yourself, and just the small little, it's just every day building upon what you teach us is what this is.
Now, here's what I want you to catch. Did you hear how he said 70 grand, I wrote the check? And did you hear when he first got started that he said he used to make 180 grand a year? Essentially, he is now cutting a check for 50% of what he used to make before. Who would like to have that problem? Raise your hands. Yeah, guys, absolutely.
And what's cool about that, Danny, is I think I've only been in your program for like a year.
I know.
Maybe.
I know.
Right? So thank you.
Thank you, my man.
And my family, we thank you
Thank
from
you,
the bottom of my
Thank you,
heart.
bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah.
Not only did Roger smash through his goals for this year and earn himself a place as top producer in his territory, it was very apparent at this year's Relentless event that his hard work and growth was earning him a leading reputation throughout the entire industry. We're going to let Roger bask in his glory, but only for a moment. Now that Relentless has come to an end, it's time for Roger to get back to selling Silicon Valley.
You guys gotta come to next year's event, 2019 Relentless. You guys have to make it. Sas!